Legend of Total War here with part 7, I think, of my Total War Warhammer Let's Play campaign as the Wood Elves, as Durthu. Alright, so previously, it was a very long episode for me, but of course a lot of it you guys didn't see because there just wasn't really that much interesting stuff going on. So we burned through like 50 fucking turns, I don't know if it was that many, as I conquered from here, Border Princes, Tilia, well Tilia was gone. It was all just empty space really, just regions without owners. Beastmen down here, Estalia, some of the Bretonnian ones, and then we came to about here, declared war on one of the factions that was here. I can't remember then which ones it is, all the fucking Bretonnian ones. And the moment I did that, because they had 2 allies, I went to war with them. I was like, this will probably cause some problems, but that'll actually make things interesting. But at that very same time, fucking chaos shows up. And this is right after I bloody spent all my amber. So it's, for the past half an hour or whatever, been dealing with what was a struggle to claim more amber. None of the regions by themselves out here mean that much to me, except for the fucking amber. And that's about it really. Okay, so we're not out of the cleared. We're not in the clear just yet. We still need to kill more shit. Can you get to him? No, you can't. You have to force march, because I feel like if fucking 3 of these guys, because I struggled just with him, but I reckon if these guys came down here as well, that I would struggle with that. So you come down here. And we're at Grunberg with this one, but I'm going to bring him down as well. He could easily beat them. We don't need to... Oh wait, what's this? Sigvald. Sigvald can't make it, surely. And it's not a full stack, so it would be alright. So yeah, we're dealing with Chaos Invasion now. We desperately need to make sure that our amber does not drop below 0. And also, money's a little bit of an issue. We're having deficits, which I don't like. I don't like to see a negative balance at the end of any turn. But it's not the end of the world, because we just raise one of these settlements and we make fucking 40,000 or whatever. And there's also a tech over here that we can get. Where is it? Did I already get it? Yeah, this one there. Income from raising settlements. So I already went and got it. Plus 30%. Alright. In addition to that, okay, so he's gone up there. And I want you to have a little jump down here, so we can take this. I raised this settlement here, which is good for money. I mean, I've got heaps in reserve, but you sort of need to sit there for 2 turns afterwards. I'm wondering if perhaps I should get a peace treaty with these guys here, just so I can deal with this one first, because I'm sort of all over the place and stretched a bit thin. I made perhaps a bit overconfident on my situation there. They're really weak. I tell you what, if we got a peace treaty with them, why don't we just get this first and then get a peace treaty? So this settlement here does not have walls. Who wants to instigate this attack? You should do it.
Destroy them. To arms.
I do like to keep my 2 armies together.
Kindred to battle.
It's not necessarily for attack, but just in case we get attacked. If we get attacked, we want them to work together, because that's how they're strongest together, not apart. Just because they might... I only need one of them for this particular battle doesn't mean we should separate them. Okay, we don't lose much. And we don't need the money every single fucking time. So just take that. And you don't really need to replenish, you do. So you need to sit in that settlement so you can get that little bit extra. Okay, now it might be an idea to sort of bury the hatchet with these guys. Just temporarily.
What vile filth stands before me?
I'm certainly not going to get any of those other things, like treaties or anything. We will come for them, all in due time. We've probably reached the point where I don't fucking need I don't need my reliability. So we can betray them if we really want to, but we don't need to. It costs a lot of money to do it this way, but I don't want to have my armies bogged down with this shit. So we can get... we're best off getting these. Okay, now that we've got peace with... What faction? This is Bastogne, is it? Yeah, now we've got peace with them, we can focus on Bordelot, who have proven to be a nuisance. Nothing more than just a nuisance, really. But we get rid of the nuisance, and then we can get rid of the weaklings. Because the problem is, like, we do not make a lot of money in this campaign. I'm currently fielding 5 armies, and it's bankrupting. Well, it's not bankrupting me, but it's putting me in a negative balance. I don't like being in a negative balance. Okay, it puts pressure on me to loot settlements. And I don't necessarily need to do that. Sometimes that's not strategically what we need to be doing. Okay, I don't need any of that right now. We've got plenty of amber right now, but things can go downhill. Okay, so just continue to get things like this. We don't need to tax these regions. Let me just see. My public order globally should be pretty good. So there's a few areas where I have forgotten to build stuff. Okay, we need to get to Averheim in order to maintain public order here, and also all that corruption is not helping. Alright, moving on. Yeah, we'll worry about technologies once we've sort of dealt with chaos. Chaos was ranked 1 up until recently, but now they're like 4 or something, because we killed what's his face. Oh, so they are going to make that attack. Oh, this is a Kolek's back. I fucking killed you like... No, maybe it was 4 turns ago, so he's back. Very small army, so I don't know what to do with that. So I think they've got one of my settlements under siege. Which doesn't matter because they didn't need to replenish. What do you want? No, you're fucking dead, bitch. Oh, maybe I'm dead. Let's see here. Okay, let's have a think. This is fought in the world routes, but we don't have the right army for this, so withdraw. I don't think they'd be able to get us. But having drawn all their forces together, that could actually work in our advantage because they're unable to take our settlement. So that could have actually been good for us. Now we can get the fuck out of there using the world routes or whatever, but only one of that army can hit us. Okay, money's looking a little bit better. Now I was going to disband you, but I can see that growing Zint needs to be done as well. So if you could do me a big old fucking favour, get over there and get that done for me. Because these guys here are busy.
What do you mean?
So we don't have any problems with them right now. We're at full strength, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hang on, we're not at completely full strength. That's alright. You're at full strength. Yep, get down here so that we can take Bordelot. Good. A lot of these generals have just leveled up to max. That's really not going to be very useful for him at all. I mean, how much armor piercing damage does it do? So yeah, it's just a waste of a point. All these other things over here he doesn't need. So I don't know. Let's get some other stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Well, I don't know what to do with him, to be honest. All right, let me have a look at his stats because we've got a bunch of armor that we could probably give him. Like that could be useful. Alright, I'd rather give that to a lord. You can have physical resistance. Potion of toughness. Cool stuff. Okay, yeah, so this settlement over here is under siege. What did, oh right, yeah, Kolek destroyed Grenstad. That's okay, it's no big deal, we can easily re-establish that. Okay, you're not at full strength, but you don't really need to defeat these two armies.
Asrai, To battle!
Okay, like, a part of me wants to fight this manually, but another part is like, it's unnecessary. But I will fight this battle manually, just because we haven't fought one in a while. It's to our detriment, though. I mean, look at the auto-resolve stats. This always happens. I know how to build my armies so that auto-resolve is just almost always in my favor when I'm on the attack. I just know what I'm doing in these things. Oh, Legend, you're so arrogant. You don't always know what you're doing. Fuck off. Of course I do. I know how they program this shit. Oh, Legend, but Lionheart lost half of his army in a siege. Okay. Sometimes that happens. That's why you hire units that you can recruit in a single turn. It's no big deal then. Okay, what we need to do is stand right near where their reinforcements are going to come in, which is a little bit of a problem in that it's not where our reinforcements are going to show up. But that's okay. It'd be interesting to see how these guys perform. See how they like it. It's not particularly an armored. Actually, the Chaos Warriors would be quite well armored. Oh shit! Fucking high ground. I tell you what. See, that is just doing. Okay, there we go. Now they're actually getting some shots in. I shouldn't have set up right here. That did damage. That's like fucking. That's like bullets to them. So yeah, these guys here, they are really fucking. Oh my god! Talk about glass cannon. Holy shit! Should have auto resolved it. Doesn't matter. We can easily replace these units in a single turn now. These guys they're just not going to get there in time. Okay, where are you? Orion, get over here. If you could slow them down or something. You guys turn around and shoot them. You get into there. Oh shit, it's actually dangerous to do that. Don't want to lose my damn spell singer. But these things have fallen like crazy. Man, I'm falling in love with these bloody archers. They're really good. Okay, after this, you don't need to be here after this. You get behind the line. What are you doing? Get back here. Go kill those hell cannons. Can you guys shoot these hell cannons because they're sort of giving me the shit. So we had a very bad angle to shoot from here, shooting uphill into a forest, and they do so much damage. Don't forget they're not even at full strength, these units. Oh my god. You need to get the fuck out of there or else the battalion's destroyed. You guys turn around, kill Prince Zinkfold. Can you guys try and run away from him? That would be good if you could do that. Oh, that's bombardment. I don't want that. This is why you gotta have spears as well. To obviously to block this shit. Alright, they're out of here. Alright, so the army has routed. Let's see if we can actually kill Sigvold though. Like, I don't really care too much about them. I mean, you can't kill Sigvold, but you know. Because what we can do is we can run while shooting. Once we get out into here, this would have been the more ideal place to shoot, because they're not going to be very accurate with all these fucking high grounds and everything like that. Because he'd be quite well armoured as well, so it is piercing the fuck out of it. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. See if you can catch up to these wankers, because they don't move particularly fast. So yeah, very happy with how these perform. They are notably better than the other forms of archers. I wish I had used them in the other campaign, but to be honest, I never got them unlocked. I didn't think to use them. This is the kind of thing where an upgraded unit is definitely worth it when they've actually got a better trait. Like, the thing is, like, some people would say, yeah, but the Way Watchers or whatever, they're super elite. These ones cost half as much in upkeep, less than half as much in upkeep, and they've got the armor piercing trait, and they do flaming damage, and there's more of them, and they're cheaper. You know, the only thing they're not as good at doing is probably being in melee, but I've used the Way Watchers in melee before and watched them just get absolutely destroyed in melee. They're not that strong. So yeah, I would say that we didn't need to fight that battle mage, because if we had auto-resolved it, it's likely that the other army would have taken some damage, not this one. Which would have been ideal, because now it's going to... This one originally would have only taken 1 turn to replenish, now it's going to take 2 or 3. I should have also taken them off Force March before the fight, but that's alright. It's done now.
The forest calls.
So you level up. How'd you get back to full health? Because you took significant damage during that fight. What happened there? I'm not complaining, I'm just saying what happened. Do you want a unicorn? It's like lowers all of its stats except for charge bonus and gives it fear. But I like to have them on a Great Eagle. Level 13. Yeah, we'll just wait. Let's grab Power Drain, that means more magic. That being said, we didn't even use the magic that we had. Did we lose a unit? When did that fucking happen? Alright, well that's fine. He can get that back in a single turn. He'll just have to stay at Field of.
God King of the Deep.
Alright, so wipe this out here. Yes, I was hoping we could get here as well, so that'll wipe that army out. So that's 2 Chaos Warrior armies out of commission. So what's this here? Charge bonus? Yeah, whatever. Actually, I should give that to the dragon. Good. Okay, you stay here and recruit the unit that was lost. The Deepwood Scouts, I don't mind the Deepwood Scouts, I think. But yeah, like if we have a look at the Way Watchers, compare that to Glade Guard Starfire Shafts, okay? Okay, 315 upkeep, 60 men in the unit. 171 upkeep, 80 men in the unit. Health, these guys have slightly more because there's more in the unit. Armor, same. Leadership, Glade Guard have more, but that's fine. They've sort of reached a point where it's kind of ridiculous anyway. Speed is the same. Melee attack, the Way Watchers are slightly better. Melee defense, Way Watchers are slightly better. Charge bonus the same. These guys have 2 extra ammunition, plus they do flaming and magical damage. Range is the same. The Way Watchers do have more ammo. I'll give them that. But I don't think it's worth twice as much. Armor piercing damage 17 as opposed to 19 armor piercing. So they actually do more armor piercing damage. Okay, you're gonna need a force march back to here. Stay together. Okay, someone leveled up as well. So what are you doing with you? Get that.
Can I offer assistance?
Alright, now we need to deal with this.
Asrai.
What do you want to do about this? These armies are, Separate, eh? Separate. This one's in force march, so you should be able to kill it. Problem though is the cavalry. But with flaming oh, hang on. What are these guys? Are they going to be on foot? He's on foot. Foot. These two are on horses.
Can I offer
I should just be able to auto-resolve it anyway.
to war? Fury fair!
Should we fight this manually? I think it would be interesting if we did an all-archer army trying to deal with this. Probably detrimental, but this is the sort of army that we can afford to fuck around with, because even if we lose this battle, it doesn't really matter that much. I'll get my dragon to deal with their general if possible. That's what the big old terrorgeist flying dragon type units are good at dealing with. They're not really good for, cost effective wise, they're not really good for dishing out damage to battalions. I do like a nice line of archers. I don't want to put them on skirmish mode. No point against horses.
Protector of the forest.
Let's just straight away. What should we bomb? This should have a good range. 350 meter range. Move in a little bit closer. Right, we're going to need to deal with those trebuchets.
Lady of Athelloren.
Just fucking shoot the men-at-arms. "13 kills. It's alright, I've seen more. Alright, I wanted you to get rid of those trebuchets because we don't have anything else that can get at them. Ah, you squishbag. Too slow. Okay, I can't get in there just yet. Right, you guys are gonna have to move up because they're not moving up at us fast enough, and we're taking too much damage from that artillery. That artillery absolutely wrecks the Wood Elves.
Lady of the Deep Wood.
So yeah, fucking trees right here. Of course, they're trying to take cover in them because they know that that's going to be their saving grace. But those oh, geez, so many shots hit the trees. Wood Elves, they're great in trees, they say. Bullshit. No one's great in trees. That's why I avoid fighting the fucking forest. Well, no archers are good in it. Very nice. What are these? Oh, just mounted yeomen, so that's not armored units. Regular archers would have done about the same.
Ready and eager.
Sort of using the dragon as like a decoy, which is not what they should be used for. Also, another thing to note is that we'll win this battle, and the entire enemy army won't be destroyed. But if we had auto-resolved it, it would have been, and we would have taken less casualties. Auto-resolve is still very overpowered. They haven't fixed it yet. I think they're making improvements, but it's still light years away from actually being fixed. There just needs to get to a point where you can't just auto-resolve your way through an entire campaign with ease. That's where it needs to get to. And whilst yes, it is slightly more difficult, I can still auto-resolve my way through a campaign with ease. Those fucking artillery are doing all the damage to me, that's all it is. Oh shit, you were taking a lot of damage there. Get out of there. Okay, the battle should be won soon. Get it. Look, you get into melee with the fucker, you get out of there. I need to hope and win this before my fucking guy dies, because she's just not good at dealing with melee. You, get over here. Yeah, shoot this.
Lady of the Asrai.
Okay, we didn't lose any battalions, but we certainly took more damage than I think we would have. Really like these fire archers. Surprisingly good at dealing with units, with hero units, because they act like guns now, sort of. Guns are more accurate, but you know, the armor piercing is just really useful. Probably end up getting nerfed. Finally get a fun unit that gets fucking nerfed. I don't know, in multiplayer battles I'd probably like to use those, but we have to keep in consideration that they're quite expensive. And they'd be very easily countered by other archers, so you'd want to use them against a faction that doesn't have archers at all, like vampire counts. Yeah, using them against vampire counts would be overpowered. And vampire counts would just not have a counter to deal with them. I don't think. Except for maybe bats.
You dishonor me.
Orders?
Alright, I want you to finish him off.
Kindred to battle!
See, barely lost anything on that one, that's fine.
Starting out.
And make your way over to Brion.
These are dark times.
Don't think there's any armies out here. Come over this way, that way you can get some replenishment. And you're ages away from them. That's really good. Alright, so if we can get... Let's have a look. Fire faster. Wait, you've got that ability that has extra range, right? Yeah. So that's useful. Can we get some of this? No. What else is there? Yeah, you can have that. Excuse me. Hang on, how about a talisman of, you can have that ward save one. Because you nearly died in that fucking battle. Yeah, you can have an elven steed. So I could have gotten her out of there a bit easier.
Can I offer assistance?
Alright, I feel like the situation is starting to get a lot more under control now. But we'll still keep recording. But very soon, probably after these guys have been defeated, it'll just be another auto-resolve fest.
Lady of the
Well, you don't have to auto-resolve. Right, yeah. I also don't have to play the game with one hand tied behind my back. Sort of thing. You don't have to do anything, you know. It's really just been a nuisance. That's all. If he goes up into this mountain, I can cut him off from both sides. So it's very stupid to go out there without, you know, some serious firepower. Oh, good on you, Kolek. You destroyed one shitty outpost. Still hemorrhaging money, but it's okay. Cloak and daggers, yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, so you need to come over here and I'm gonna take Grung Zint. Alright, now this settlement here does not have upgraded walls. I don't think there's any armies over here at all, actually. So if you could take this, I'll send her to take Aquitaine. Yeah, it's easy for you. Oh yeah, I want that money. Since there's no armies anywhere near here, you're free to do this, and you'll have plenty of time to recover that. And as for you, I don't think you make as much money in Aquitaine. They have not got walls here. Hang on, before we do that, let's make doubly sure and just take Brion first. This will give us visibility over this territory.
Fury Fair!
Yeah, that's not worth raising.
I acquiesce to your request.
Good, and taking back that port, we've almost sorted out our financial difficulties. Asrai gave you a dragon. What if you went to Musalon? Because if you went to Musalon, then you can take Aquitaine.
Proud
But at the same time, I don't know what's there.
None
We'll
shall
see.
live.
There's nothing here, so if we want to raise it to the ground, we can. It all just depends on how much money we're going to make out of this. 21,000. That's fine with me.
How can I assist?
And then you'll be out of commission for a couple of turns there. Alright, what to give you now? You don't really need that. Enemy hero success chance reduced by 5%. I don't think you really need a lot of speed either. You're actually so fast that you're, with your stupid forest dragon, you're faster than a base level great eagle now. So that's pretty good. You don't need more ammo. Level 25. Don't need that. Well, whatever. Let's just get some of this stuff here. Why not? Got 5 more points to level up with her if she gets to level 30. Okay, so you as well. What do you want, Durthu? I don't feel like he really needs extra armor. So he's at level 27. So they have to spend 5 points of this to get out this way. He doesn't need any of that. Doesn't need this either. Oh well, might as well get extra armor. It's not. I don't think it's going to be that useful, but there's not much in there that will be.
Lady of the Glade.
You got a bit of leveling up to do. I have left no armies in here. That is a stupid, stupid move. We've got to leave an army here. Okay, so we haven't got the corresponding tree-man army for her, so let's get that. Let's get this guy here. So we need... I've hired them in the wrong area. We need spearmen. Yeah. Because if he just decides, oh, I'm just going to come into Athelloren, I got nothing to defend it with. So that was silly. But at the same time, we took the fight to them. Problem is, though, them destroying one of my outposts, no big deal. They destroy one of these settlements, that's a massive deal. That'll take me a very long time to recover that, and that's where all my money's coming from, for most of it. Okay, so, Kolek is up here, being a pain in the ass. However, I'm actually leaning towards getting over to him this way. Like, it doesn't really matter if he does, like, take out this whole province. I thought I recruited that unit. How does it keep just... Maybe I forgot to do it. Alright, okay, Orion, you go and take Aberheim.
Agreed.
And you make sure you've got suitable backup for him right over here. Okay, now we've got a good amount of amber. So I think we can justify another tech. Depends what we want. We're not really going to go up against Beastmen again. Immunity to all attrition. That could be good because there's a big chaos attrition that we might be dealing with at some point. Alright, I think that's just about everything. Maybe I'll disband you soon, and that'll save us majority of the money that we've spent. Okay, we're going to want to stay away from that. So this is a Paravon. Bit of an issue because this is pretty close to Athelloren. But if he's able to finish recruiting his troops, which he will be able to, he'll be able to defend any of the settlements. So we lost that. We need to get back over here and deal with this. Okay, so they're right there. We can reach him, but can they can't reach us from this distance. Actually, out of curiosity, are you able to block him? No. You need a spell slinger in your army. Singer in your army, I mean. We could put it in you for the time being, I suppose. Okay, so you come here. Get a spell singer. We want a, what is it? Yeah, the shadows. Level 8, that's good. Yes, the intelligent one over the boring one would be very good.
How may I help? Eldrazor, honor me.
And level it up. I think this guy here actually has the ability, the office position that's increasing the agents leveling up. So that's quite good. Now from here, I want you to recruit the tree dickheads. Oh, I forgot, I could have got a forest dragon from there. Oh no, the other one's got the forest dragon, so that's fine. So yeah, you're supposed to get 4 of these. And then the rest of these. Okay. But if they, like, come over this way, then you'll need to cancel those recruitments. Okay, we're hemorrhaging money again. But that's okay. I think we can deal with it. Because as soon as we're done with this, we can disband him. He's done his job now. Thank you. You can go. Anyway, we've still got 25,000 in reserve. That'll adjust again. Alright, so actually you'll have to take Aquitaine. Can you assist? Don't think so. But we need to get them around over here to Parabon. And finish it off. There you go, just so they both get experience and stay together. I don't think we lost nothing on that. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm very greedy. I feel like we've got the situation under control, so it's okay.
Can I offer assistance?
But we really need that money. Right, you need to come around over here. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I think you can come out in the open, because you don't need to replenish. If they want to come and fight us, we'll be able to beat them. The only thing that's a concern now is Alberic. And Chaos Warriors, they just do their own thing, look for undefended settlements to go and smash. But they're not really settlements, they're just outposts, so it doesn't bother me. There was Chaos shit up this... Oh, it's up this way, right. That's ages away. So there's Archaon, level 22, and Sartharael. And that's fine, we can deal with that. Just thinking how we could deal with this here. They're clearly trying to get to Karak here. You come to Fieldorf, and I want you to come and stand here. So what we're going to do here, either one of my armies can easily cut them off. I don't think he's going to be recruiting. So if we cut off both exits, he can't escape. Basically falling for the exact same trap that we laid for him at Karak Norn. And we restored everything that he destroyed anyway. Okay, now we could upgrade the Oak of Ages. No, I'm not doing that yet. Just don't have enough amber to justify it. Nope. Okay, looks good. Do we want any of these texts? Diplomatic relations plus 30 with all factions. What that'll be good for is ensuring that they, well, not necessarily ensuring, but reducing the chances that they'll actually declare war on us. So that we get to be the one that declares war. Winds of Magic Power Reserve, don't really need that. Let's grab it. Magic, it's fine. What does Thorgrim want? Like I said, these settlements here, they don't matter. Easily re-established. Costs a bit of money, but the money's not really the issue. The more we fight, that we make so much money every single time we fight. So it's fine. And every time they lose an army, they get a bit weaker. They can't generate new armies normally. They have to get their scripted events. And then, of course, they start all the way back at the Chaos Waste, which is ages away, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. And then they get a certain number of waves, and until I think they don't get any more. Alright, well you didn't recruit enough, so you're dead. No, that's not really worth raising.
It shall be done.
Sort of like 10,000 minimum, or else I'm not going to bother.
Lady of the Asrai.
Okay, just on normal march. Oh, there is up here. And you moved really far. Then that's fine. If you're going to be up here, look, let him take Castle Bastogne. We'll stand right here, as if, oh no, we didn't make it in time. And if he takes Castle Bastogne, either occupies it or raises it, he's fucking dead meat. Of course, he could up here to Gisero. Or we could just actually defend it. Get it next turn. See if we can catch it. Alright, what do you need? Durthu. Whatever, that'll make us a bit more money. He doesn't need to be leveled up anymore. He's so fucking strong. Look at that, melee attack 102. And melee defense 77. 9,000 hit points. He's an expensive dickhead though. Alright. Come to here, and we'll then be able to use the underway. Just to get over here, cut him off. But yeah, he's dead meat. You can't get out of this. That's gonna impact on our expenses. We really need to take these other Bretonnian cities up here as soon as possible in order to account for our new expense. And the 6 armies that we'll have now, that's probably all we'll be able to afford, unless we, you know, conquer the entire Badlands, which there's really no need for us to do that. Is there anything else for us to do? What about research? We got 11. Just grab that. It's only 1. Just get them all done eventually. There's plenty of amber in the campaign to go around. This will be a loss of 2. Even with a garrison building there, we would not have been able to do anything. Defensive alliance with the Skull Takers. Fuck off. Not paying them any money. They can go suck a dick and die. hemorrhaging cash now.
At your service.
That's okay, I'm confident I'll sort it out.
At your service. I go forward.
Let's see where you're gonna hide this time.
Do you take me for a churl?
Alright, I want you to stand there. If he comes and attacks, that could actually be a very interesting fight. Yeah. He's got 8 magic, 8 amber, that's fine. Get right up in that. And you are cut off, bitch. And then we need to re-establish these settlements out this way before the vampire accounts do it. So this episode here so far has been completely unedited because we've been in such a situation that's required constant recording, really. Even though we haven't fought that many battles manually. That's not what I wanted. And let me just check to make sure there's nothing we need to build. Which there was. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't matter. After Orion's dealt with Kolek, I think he should come over here to deal with Archaon. So where'd their army go? Dwarfs and Clan Angrid got a confederation, that's fine with me. If anything, that only weakens them. Where's that? It's fine. Eliminate the following lord in battle for a talisman of protection. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so he's climbed up over here for some reason. Maybe he wants to go for that region. Can he make it there in a single turn? Don't think so. I don't know why he crossed over there. Paravon here, it's still essentially a ruin. So yeah, let's make sure he... I don't know, just come over here.
What do you need? Seeking unseen.
Try and make it so, yeah, you can't just go through there. Now he'll start taking massive attrition now. So we've essentially beaten him.
You dishonor me.
Good. One more turn until this is done. Okay, good. And that's all the tech's done. Still with a 5 surplus. Alright, he couldn't move. Take him out.
Away I go. Rage of Kronos.
Goodbye, Kolek. I'm sure you guys would love to see Kolek get just shot to shit with this. How much? It's got a lot of ward save. Missile resistance. Don't bother with it, just get rid of him.
On my way.
Okay, so Archaon's up here. Yeah, we need to sort of just get on with it. Get on and get rid of Archaon. I mean, it's very easy to just come over here and re-establish these colonies, but we gotta get rid of Kolek. Here you come. here. Oh, I keep forgetting to recruit that additional unit. Well, he doesn't have a chance to bloody sit down and have a rest. But that's okay, 19's fine for the time being. He'll get a chance to rest eventually. Right. Yeah, we can't make the attack on him because he's fucking across the river. The money's not really going down by that much. Because, you know, every time we win a battle we get like 3,000 anyway. Don't think there's anything else to do. Let me just double check all this. So this region here. Oh good, a port. That'll make us an extra 500.
I'm on this enchant.
Yeah, we don't need any of that anyway. Okay, first time in a while that Archon didn't blow up the settlement. So they've gone for a suicide attack. Is he gonna... I don't think he can actually make the attack unless he's got artillery. Yeah, he's got artillery. No need to fight this manually, just get rid of it. We've lost barely anything. And hopefully we can chase it down and finish it off. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. God damn, more beastmen. Let's go around raiding. Just a complete nuisance. What was that? The Doomtide. Okay, so that means more reinforcements have come in for Warriors of Chaos. So if you have a look at strength ranking, they're still ranked number 6. I'm number 2. The dwarves are just a little bit ahead of me. If you want to just do us a favour and wipe this one out. Okay, and that deals with the Bretonnian issue that we were having trouble with. So that's good. With another Bretonnian faction gone, that's great. What we need to be focusing on next, I think, definitely more of these port settlements, because that's just how we make a lot of money. Which we need to, if we want to ever have more armies, that's what we're going to need.
The hunt calls.
What do you need? You don't really need any of this stuff. I never overcast anything anyway. Just stay near here.
I thirst.
We hunt him down. Doesn't even have a full stack. What do you need? We really just don't need any of this shit. Like, I wouldn't use it. So you get another level up, that's great. What are you now? 26. So we need to put 4 more points into this. So we'd only be able to get to that. Alright, maybe there's other things we can pick. Extra speed? Why not? Which is already really good. So what about them? Okay, we're probably going to lose Isleheart to Warriors of Chaos. How many regions do they have? I know if we declare war on them, no one's going to be particularly happy with us for it, because we've got a peace treaty with them. Lionies have a bunch of allies. So do these guys. They're allied with the Empire, that's no good. So are they. Alright, we might have to, because we don't really want to go to war with the Empire just yet. How about instead, we just go after Sartharail. Now you, what are we going to do with you? You two. I might have them come out this way. and re-establish these settlements up here. I don't think we need defenders in here right this very second. I mean, there's some beastmen armies down here, so that's a bit of a concern, but if they start getting close, then we'll just raise new armies. Okay, so we'll trespass on their territory because I don't give a shit, for the purpose of taking out Sartha Rail. If he wants to take Isleheart, that's fine, we'll wipe him out. Okay. Well, that's a stupid move, Archaon. You put yourself in danger, but hey, I don't mind. That makes it easier for me. We are certain to catch him in the next turn. Same with Sartha Rail. Whilst we can't kill the two lords, we can take out their armies. Let's just have a look. Yeah, no problem. Okay, with that, I think we'll end the episode here, guys. So on the next episode, we'll fight these battles manually, both against Archaon and Sartha Rail, just because it'll be interesting. And then we'll probably just go on autopilot from there and just... we'll see how we go. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 8 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.